Hey everyone, welcome back to Girls Go Fast 24. For this run, we will be featuring Abby, and she'll be running Silent Hill 2, the remake that actually just came out, so that's pretty exciting. And we are still raising money for Toys for Tots. We do have a new bid war up. You can put your donations toward which ending the Illbleed run will have. Whether you want to do good ending, where we save all of our friends in the game, or if you want to do bad ending, where just Eriko and Kevin survive. So, because it's you end up saving Kevin anyway, and if you know the run, you know, but if you don't, you'll see. So, take it away, Abby.
Hi everybody, I'm doing that Illbleed run, by the way.
Yeah, by the way.
So yeah, this is Silent Hill 2 Remake. I did hold the record, but lost it right as we were like, hey, we need a run, so let's get to it, shall we? We'll be doing dog ending, because it is the fastest for New Game Plus, but can only be accessed via New Game Plus. 5 endings are actually locked behind New Game Plus. You cannot get dog ending, UFO ending, rebirth ending, the 2 blooper endings, unless you do New Game Plus, and New Game Plus also gives us access to the chainsaw. So right now we're playing as James. The game is also very different than it was. Also, I forgot to give a countdown. Oops, my bad.
That's okay.
But very different from the original. It's a lot longer. You got like almost 3 times as long comparing the 2 speedruns. Depending who you are. For me, it's almost that long because it's like 45 minutes for dog ending in the original, whereas it's like 2.5 here. They expanded a lot on areas, but some of them didn't need to be expanded, in my opinion. Also, shout out to the well. Also, one thing that you don't see in the original is that at the start there's a sign that like goes, "Hey, Toluca Lake this way," and it's like, so wouldn't there be a path that leads straight to the lake? Also, everybody say hi to Angela. But no, it leads all the way through town, and it's like, why is this sign here? If you wanted to do rebirth ending, one of the pieces is actually inside the cemetery here. There are 4 pieces you need to collect.
Abby.
Yes.
Abby, your mouse cursor
Oh.
on your game cap.
Oh. Apparently.
Shout out to the mouse cursor.
Cursor. I guess. I mean.
Whoops. I wanted to say that when you said shout out to the well. I wanted to be like shout out to the mouse cursor, but then there was like no break to say it, so.
Oops.
Sorry.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah. Here's the chainsaw. The chainsaw is actually terrible. So if you've played the
Just
original,
like the original.
No. If you played the original,
Oh, no.
you would notice that if you stood around for about 15, 30 seconds, James would start doing his favorite Leatherface impression.
Oh, his little
However,
dance, yeah.
in the remake, he'll just do that randomly. Like, you could be moving
What?
forward, going to pick up an item or something, and it'll be like, "Hey, guess what? What? I'm gonna do it!"
No
And it's
way.
like, and like, unless you have
Oh,
a gun in your
no.
hand or hit the dodge mechanic, or a gun in your inventory, not your hand, like, he'll just sit there and do it. Moving won't stop him, and it's like, are you kidding me? Like,
That
it
is
is
strange. I did not know
awful.
that.
Yeah, it's something we all discovered very annoyingly quickly.
Oh, wow. I haven't actually seen too much of this game, so I haven't seen that happen yet. I haven't seen anybody playing it on New Game Plus.
Yeah. And then, it's just like, oh, well then. So that's kind of a detrimental thing about, the, chainsaw, is that happens. So that's why you'll see me pulling out the gun after I kill an enemy, because I'm like, no, James, you're not gonna do your little dance. Bad James. So yeah, right now we're just walking into town. We're gonna be picking up a map. It will count towards the how many times did you open the map button. Because that is something that'll tell you on the end screen. Unfortunately, there's no boat stage anymore in terms of it actually having a boat time. There is a boat stage, and it's absolutely horrible, but we'll get to that
Oh,
in
wow.
about 2 hours. Yeah. They did the boat stage, in my opinion, a lot worse than in the original, and it's... I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, you will talk about it.
Yeah. So here we go. And also, unlike Resident Evil 4 Remake, the cutscenes do count towards the IGT. So for console runs, it is timed by RTA, also the famous stutters. This game is very unoptimized for both PC and console. It's an Unreal Engine 5 thing, so that's what's causing that. Hooray! So, yeah, we're just running, going for, and then he's like, wait, stop, and it's like, they can't understand you, James. And he's just like, no, I gotta go find this thing, and it's like, it's going to try to kill you, you know that. He's just like, I'm gonna go find it anyway. And again, he knows where his special place is, because again, he's here to find Mary, his wife, who supposedly died 3 years ago. Spoilers, she didn't die 3 years ago. And it's like, you know where you went to in Silent Hill, why are you not just going there? So he's all on this adventure for that reason.
He's just having fun.
Sure, having fun. So here we go. Going in. Of course, the red squares are saves. And of course, we have the lovely radio. There's actually an achievement for having the radio off. Which is funny. But you have to manually turn it off the second you get it, is how that seems to want to work. Anyway, we dodged that guy. Also, healing is different in this game. There are only 2 types of heals, whereas there were 3 in the original, because there's ampules and health drinks and something else, I think, in OG2. I know for 3 there's
Probably
like 3 different
first aid
healings.
kits or something. Yeah.
Yeah. In this one, there are syringes and health drinks. Also, that corpse has collision.
Yeah.
Be very careful of that corpse, because you will get caught on it if you... It's not just something you can walk over. So right now we have the plank. We don't really need it at this point. We'll be switching to the chainsaw once I get the flashlight, which isn't until we get into Woodside Apartments. So we're going to the Cafe Texan. I don't know what makes a Cafe Texan, but apparently this is a Texan cafe. And then we're grabbing a coin for a bar. That's because it's a puzzle piece, because we have to solve a puzzle before we can get into the apartments that we actually need to go to. So right now, we're gonna continue going right. We're gonna turn right on the next street, which is why typically you'll see me hanging to the right or the left, because that's where I need to turn. So now we're on Nally Street, or Neely Street. I don't know how you would pronounce Neely. I kind of switch between the two, even though one has an A sound. Don't ask me. Anyway, picking up half the dog key. It is pretty much only a one-time chance. And then we're going to the record store. Another problem that this game seems to have is that James doesn't like to pick up items back to back, because as you're about to see as I pick up the glue and the vinyl, it's gonna go no. So here we go. You notice how it wouldn't let me pick it up right away and it kind of fought me over it. It likes to do that even more with the chainsaw in hand, which is unfortunate. But one of the major differences between, say, Silent Hill 2 Remake and Silent Hill 3 Remake, or not Silent Hill 3 Remake, Resident Evil 2 Remake, my apologies, is, you know how Claire runs faster in Caution? Yeah, James never loses his speed. Take that, Resident Evil. He has the same speed the entire game. So yeah, that's a difference. So now we're heading to the other apartment building because we need to get a button for the jukebox. Also, I hope you like sticking your hands in holes because they decided to have James do this a lot. And I mean a lot. He does it once in the original.
I feel like they did it as a little bit of a joke. Yeah.
Probably. But it would have been nice if it was a hit the button once and he'll just do it instead of, hey, you gotta keep hitting the button every single time. And also, if you hit, like, the dodge button, which is also the back button, he'll just completely stop what he's doing and it's like, oh, you have to restart that all over again. It's the same thing for jumping down holes. And it's like, why would you make a decision like this, question mark? So here we go, we've unlocked the door. Cutscene. Again, there is no way to just press a button and skip the cutscene. You must hold the button down every time. And of course, to get upstairs faster, you want to dodge. Which is nice. That it's just hit the button once instead of doing weird shenanigans like we have to do in RE4 Remake. Because that stair skate is awful. To be fair, stair skating's not fun in general, but at least this game, you know, it's a little better. Anyway, we got the 2 button. And now it's time to go. Alright. Going down. He takes his time. And then we unlock the door. I still don't know whether it's faster to unlock certain doors and run through those unlocked doors rather than running back the way we came. You might have noticed that after I grabbed the 5 key that I went back the way I came, and that's because I think it's not faster to unlock the door and go. Because he kind of takes his sweet time unlocking doors. Alright, who's ready to not hear any music from the jukebox? Because we're skipping the cutscene. So we're gonna combine these. Hey, look, it's fixed. And then also vinyl glue is not a thing, but you can glue a vinyl back together, but apparently it distorts the music. You just use super glue, apparently. So there we go, C, and then predictably 2. And there we go. I'm waiting. There we go. We now have the key to the back door. We use the key to the back door. Also, interestingly enough, instead of going the yellow tape route, they go some yellow tape, but mostly very unnoticeable, like, white strands of, like, sheets. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. They really try to hide, like, a HUD. Because you may have noticed these X prompts showing up. I had to turn those on. Those aren't on by default.
Yeah, I noticed that. I couldn't even get the X thing to work, to be honest.
And there we go.
Like, I set it to hold, and then I try holding, and then it doesn't do anything if I hold it. I don't know what I was doing wrong.
I don't know. I do have everything set to hold rather than mash. Like, despite how many accessibility features this game has, and it has a ton, we can't turn off motion blur on the PS5 version. That is a PC version only. And it's like, huh, weird. And another interesting fact is that if you have the disc copy of Silent Hill 2, the 1.0 version on that disc is from April. So you're playing a build from 6 months ago if you don't update to the latest patch, which is really weird. And now we get to go into the apartments. Also, these weird wind sections only happen twice in the game. It's a weird addition, but it is a thing. So here we go. Stair skating. Stair dodging. I don't know what we want to call it, but whatever. So here we go. We're gonna get the flashlight. And the reason that I wait until I get the flashlight is because I'm already in the chainsaw menu. And there we go.
Nice.
Mannequins are a nightmare in this game. I'm sure everybody's seen the memes at this point.
Yeah.
As memes. And now we're going back downstairs. They did change how the apartments work because you wouldn't go outside right away. It would be like almost towards the end that you would ever go outside. And now we're here. So grab the garbage bin, push it over. You'll always know you're in the right spot because the handles will go down. I don't know if those ever existed in the year 2001. Reminder that this... Well, no, this game doesn't take place in 2001. This game supposedly takes place in the 90s.
Yeah.
Also, the game kind of confirms when exactly they visited Silent Hill, because James will mention, spoilers, that they were here 3 years ago. So, that's a thing. So, it is confirmed that this takes place 3 years after they first visited Silent Hill.
We actually got 2 donations, if I can
go
read
ahead.
them off real quick like. So we got $20 in from Erica Lawless, and Erica says, "Let's go, you got this, Abby, chainsaw go, brr."
I see.
And then Jersey 581 with $30 says, "Abby, keep doing the good work."
All right. So this is
And
one of those
we are raising money for
spots-
Toys for Tots.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say this is
No,
one of
you're
the
fine.
spots where James will do his thing. But yes, we are raising money for Toys
Yeah.
for Tots.
Yeah.
And
we're doing a bid war right now for Abby's Illbleed run coming up, so we can decide which ending. So if you do a donation, pick which ending you'd rather see. There's either the good ending where we save everybody, or the bad ending where we just forget our friends and just keep on going.
hashtag Kevin not a friend.
Yeah.
You'll understand that by the end of the run.
He's just laying in the middle of the walkway. You can't not save him.
Well, yeah, but in the ending, she says all her friends died, despite the fact that we beat the game as Kevin.
Exactly.
But more on that later. So now we're finally
Yeah.
getting the gun. So there's a thing that happens that they kept from the original, which is that James shakes his head. There are 2 ways that you can avoid this. You can either dodge forward or reload the gun. I find reloading the gun to be more consistent. So that's why I pick up those bullets.
Oh, okay.
And then,
That part when he like looks around after the noise, you mean?
yeah,
Oh.
I'm going to 212. Yeah, it's interesting how like we don't do things really on the 3rd floor except for like get the juice. There's no like there's a lot of stuff that's changed on how it works compared to the original. Run away. Including how you actually do the ending, which was a nice welcomed change. So here we go, we put the apple in there. We don't have to look in the hole, so we're not gonna look in the hole. And now comes 13,711. 13, 7, 11. So there you go. Congratulations, you now have 1 coin. They also changed which coin you get where, because in the original, the man coin is in the trash. And you get the woman coin from Angela, but you get nothing from Angela except for a key in the Nightmare World, which is also different because we see Angela in the Nightmare World. What am I doing? What are you doing? You're going the wrong way. What are you doing? Don't go in there. What are you doing? Stop that. Okay, we go this way. I don't know what I was thinking. Yes, it was 1000% James's fault.
It was probably Leon's fault, actually. Always blame Leon.
Leon did nothing wrong. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hashtag Leon did nothing wrong.
So here we go.
Oh
We're now going up to the 3rd floor. Because we have to go get the juice boxes. I mean, it is Fun Apple if you want to consider blood apples to be fun.
Yes.
You know?
Yum yum.
Which is something that you can see in the original. It's very hard to make out, or if you play the enhanced edition, you can
Right.
you know, you can see it there. Here we go. Keep going. Very good. Crawl under the hole, please. Now this is a very tricky thing here because sometimes when you go to grab the juice, depending how early you are, despite the fact that it says that you can grab the juice, he'll go back under the hole instead. And it's like, please don't. Anyway, we're almost done.
I've heard he does some Murphy memes.
I know nothing about Murphy memes because I've never played Downpour. Boo, hiss, I know.
Yeah, he does that a lot, where he'll go back through the same area, or go up and down ladders again, like, yeah.
Oh no. So we're gonna grab the coin here before going to see Eddie, because I'm pretty sure it's faster to do it like this. Okay. Eddie, the pool still has the snake coin, but you have to go see Eddie first. And then again, instead of getting the last coin from Angela like you would in the original, we get a key from Angela as we're finishing up the apartments in the Nightmare Realm. Eddie is currently vomiting.
Hey, who's there?
It wasn't me.
Yes, it was Eddie. Don't lie to me. So here we go. It's our friend. By the way, enemies can hit you out of things, such as grabbing key items and whatnot. You're never safe from enemies, and it happens so often that, like, you're trying to pick up a key or something, and an enemy is just like, no, I'm gonna hit you. Or if you're trying to open a door or something like that. James, go through. James, why aren't... Sometimes James likes to get stuck on things, too. James did not want to jump through that window. So here we go.
Memes.
Puzzle time. So we need the snake. Also, the coins can be flipped this time. That is not something that was in the original.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Of course, all the puzzle combinations depend on what puzzle difficulty you pick. This is for hard puzzle difficulty. One thing that I actually found out recently is it doesn't matter what coin you put at the top. I thought you had to put the snake coin at the top for hard, but no. It is any coin you desire. Shoutouts to Maxi Lobes for that one. Because I didn't know that till I saw him do it, and I was like, oh good, I can save time. So there we go. Oh wait, wrong way. Wrong way, James. Always going the wrong way. How could you? So now we're going into 201. And instead of jumping across the building, and if you remember the infamous scene in the apartment building with Pyramid Head, that's happening here, which sends us into the Nightmare Realm, but also the addition of picking up a handkerchief that did not exist. So there we
Ooh.
go. And then you click the door, and then... Hello, other world. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're in the other world. Remember the clock puzzle? That's how you get into the Pyramid Head fight now. It is still 10 or 9:10 to get the clock to do its thing, but there's no RNG manipulation associated with it. We have to go find the hands instead. Also, there's a second hand, so it's 9, 10, 15 is your final answer. So break down that wall. Again, I don't want chainsaw memes, so we're gonna switch to the handgun, and we're gonna run. There's also a lot more walls to break. You know, that thing he only did once in the original? Yeah, they made us do it a ton of times here. So, we're not going to interact with the clock yet. We're going to wait until we get the hour hand. For whatever reason, they decided to make this puzzle area... I mean, granted, it would be a lot faster if they did it differently. But, really? You know, I try to be nice and let you live these days, but you just keep getting in my way. Anyway, so you can't go get the 3 hands and complete the puzzle. You have to get each hand, put the hand in the clock for the next room to open. Is kind of how they handle it. So here we go, jumping up. And right now we're off to go get a key for room 306. We're also gonna break down this wall. It's a bit faster to go through this wall. There we go. The chainsaw offers no advantage for breaking walls, by the way. It still takes 3 hits, like it does with every other melee weapon. That's another change that they made as well. You actually lose your melee weapons as you progress through the game. So you start out with the plank, and then you eventually change the plank for the steel pipe, and that's it. The chainsaw is just a new game plus. There we go. The darker ones will spew acid upon death. The lighter ones do not. So there we go. And duck under. Excellent. Turn. Turn. See? Mannequin memes. They'll do their I'm a hide thing and then just... I'm sorry? Okay, whatever. This is fine, so long as it doesn't touch me while I steal this. You. And then we're out of here. No, you had your chance. Stop that. Alright. And here we go. Whoops, wrong way. No, you had your chance. Alright. There we go. Whoop. Mannequin means. Yay. Okay. We're now back in 307 where we can complete this part of the puzzle. So turn it once and turn it twice. And now we go back downstairs. Pull the lever. And dodge down. So we're gonna hear a knocking, because it's from the next room we need to go through. And then reveal the clock. And turn it... No! You need to turn it to 9. I accidentally turned it to 10. Versus... Alright. Here we go. Knock out the wall. And then it's time for Poop Hand. I wish I was joking, but no, he's about to put his hand in this toilet.
Abby, why doesn't he roll the sleeve up?
I don't know. Why does he almost put his entire head in?
Abby, why does he almost lick the water?
I don't know. 'Cause he's gross. And then there we go. Whispers happen every time. Those are not RNG, which some of us feel is kind of disappointing that it's not RNG and it just happens every time. There we go. Oops, please go through. So we have half of the swan. We need to get the other half of the swan. Break down the wall, James. And then we go this way. And then this way. Make sure I have the pistol out. So that's kind of what you want to see, really. Is where, if an enemy hits you, like, you still collect the thing. Because that's optimal. You need to get out of here. Well, that was unfortunate. Alright. So, pigeon. And then I forgot to put the swan together. They don't let you put the swan together in the other menu. You have to go into your inventory menu every time.
That's a bit silly.
Indeed. And then that cracks the key. Ta-da! Alright. And then we unlock the door, and now it's time to fall down a hole. So yes, you have to mash X at least twice here, or press X twice, so mash it until he falls down. Again, if you were to press circle, it would be like, no, what are you doing? I'm not gonna do that. And it's like, oh, okay then, and then you have to restart. Very strange decision. So here we go. Why am I in the kitchen? I don't know. Why are you in the kitchen? Go see Angela. Okay, I'm gonna go see Angela.
He's looking for the cookie dough ice cream.
Maybe. So there we go. Giant mirror. So now we have the key, and we can go. That's Pyramid Head making noises, by the way. Come on, James, run, don't walk. We don't have to worry about any enemies at the moment. Ooh, there we go. There we go. And running up the stairs. You can kind of see that Pyramid Head's walking through because you'll see like slashes in the walls, which was a cool touch. And in the floor and what have you. Especially when I'm coming back through with the second hand. So there's the minute hand. And now we go see the moth room. Also, you think hard puzzle difficulty would be the hardest for every puzzle? No. It has the easiest music box puzzle in the game. You'll see that when we get there. So there we go, 522, opens the room. More putting hand in a hole. This is the classic green hole from the original. And there we go. And then we hear Pyramid Head. See? Slashes in the wall. Why is he slashing the wall? It's a mystery. So there we go. It's time for the second hand. Boom. And I'm going to full heal here. Because Pyramid Head is still pain. I went too far. There we go. Going down. Going down. Other way. And down. And then enter.
Here
Welcome
we
to the
go.
Pyramid Head fight.
Woohoo.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to hit me forward. Thank you. Iframes. And then I need you
Nice.
to not. Come on.
Whoa. That's like the G3 fight. You can do that with the G3 fight.
G3, of course, being Birkin 3 from Resident Evil 2. And the fight's over. Stay away because he will turn around and try to hit you. Oh good, it spawned
just
in
like in the
health.
original.
Yep. And luckily we got the 2 syringe spawns, which is why I wasn't too afraid of using that syringe to start the fight.
Oh, wait, so those health items only spawn sometimes, you mean to say?
Yeah, depending how many healing items that I have, those 2 syringes I picked up.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they're doing like the Silent Hill 3 thing, where you get extra stuff if you have less stuff in your inventory.
That's the only spot that I know that they do that with.
Oh, okay.
Specifically. And
There
also,
might be, maybe there's more spots and it just hasn't been discovered yet or something.
I mean, at this point, I don't really need to worry about health items and whatnot. It's just that those are there, so I take them. And I knew that they would spawn in because I don't grab that much, because they're not really that needed. And if I was in a dying state right now, or if I was like super injured but not dying, I wouldn't heal because you get a free heal at Heaven's Night. Which is
Oh yeah, I
very
heard
nice.
about that.
Yeah, so you don't want to heal. But granted, I was fighting Pyramid Head and I didn't know if I was gonna get hit. So I was like, I'm not gonna risk that. And I did get hit because he shoved me a couple of times. But like, if he had have just put me back in the red, I would have been like, okay, we're good. They're not gonna kill me. So, we have Maria. She's just not going to lead us anywhere because we can easily run in front of her. Which is interesting that the game would choose that, because she never corrects you on where to go. So, like, you have to, like, know where to go. Because, like, she won't correct you.
I think it's easier if I just show you.
Go. Going up. And then we're gonna cut through the motel. We're not gonna explore the motel because I already know the safe number. We're gonna get the key.
We can go through the motel.
But Maria's gonna get attacked. Whether Maria has a health pool or not, that is something I don't know.
The walls are so thin, you can hear everything.
So,
Love, hate.
3. And there we go. Don't worry, I got you. And now, chat, Jill, everybody watching the future
Yes.
VOD, prepare for the greatest line in the video game. I love that, yay. It's so good. She's just like, yay.
So, James,
And now we have to go pick up the last piece of the dog key.
that's a long time. What will you tell her if...
There is only one chance to get this piece of the dog key.
I love her.
Because we do not come back here. We're then going to put the dog key together.
Lucky her.
Dog key.
Nothing.
Alright.
Like I said, 3 years is a long time.
There we go. And then we walk to a chasm. And then we get another one of those everything's windy sections, and we'll also have a pipe in our hand. I don't know why they chose to get rid of the plank completely instead of just having it in the inventory. But, it's what they chose. So here we go.
Pretty big pipe.
Indeed. Again, this section is much easier than it looks. Yeah, it's... No, I got grabbed. Anyway. Run.
You jinxed yourself on that one, I'm not gonna lie. You said this section is easier than it looked. No, I got grabbed. Oh my
Okay,
god.
fair enough. And then double dodge here, because James will start walking once he gets up the stairs, but you can still dodge. And then we're gonna grab... Come on, grab that. And then... There we go. Now, chat, I want you to count how many seconds we're in here, right? Because, James is gonna say some stuff that doesn't make any sense.
Let me know when you want to move on.
Let's go.
All right then. Come on.
Just count the seconds.
When, right here?
I mean, the second
do I
I
start
entered
counting?
the building.
I wasn't counting.
It's okay.
We shouldn't have stayed here this long.
You'll notice that he
shouldn't have
said
stayed
we
here
should...
this long.
We're almost there.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like, James, you weren't even here for 5 minutes, dude. Like, calm down.
Bye, Mary.
He just headbutted her.
Let's hope you will.
No, I was dodging down. But sure, headbutting.
Okay, it's not far now.
10 seconds, thank you. Oh my god.
So now we're on our way to the movie theater, which did not exist in original Silent Hill. Also, there's a garden.
We're
They
on the other side of the
basically
plaza. Some
added a
detour.
completely different section instead of having just everything be Rosewater Park. Because we're coming up on the statue from Rosewater Park where you would dig up
If you say
the
so.
wrench.
I
It's
don't
right
think
Yeah.
over there.
She's just around the corner.
She.
We are forced to walk here. We cannot dodge forward. So there we go. And then it's like, it just came from over there. And then it's like, haha. Although we're not at that sound yet. It's fine.
I think it came from inside the theater.
Now. Also, I don't know about you, but is it a little creepy that there's a movie theater directly across from a hospital?
You know, when the patients get released, they like, you know, it seems like the best time to watch a movie right now. Unwind a little bit.
I guess. Again, we want to
Maybe.
dodge into the cutscene. Because, he starts walking, and it's like, no, we want to go fast, James, not slow. There's another thing that you can do. I call it weapon dashing. I don't know how to get it to work. I know what you do, because I remember, Jill, you asked me, like, how does it work? And basically, they're doing
Yeah.
an attack and canceling it right as it like, right before
Right.
the full swing. It does not save that much time, because if you're next
Oh.
to a, like, say you're next to a window or something that James can break, James will literally go and break that thing instead of going forward. So you will lose time for it if he's near those things. It's pretty much only when you want to be in a straight hallway that it would be useful, and like you save like half a second maybe. Or like,
This is like how I feel about quick turning in Resident Evil 2 Remake on console. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. It's not really that much time. No thanks.
so here we go. Once again going into the void. And then we see
Let's
Laura
go.
actually enter
James,
the hospital.
Look,
Who leaves an abandoned hospital unlocked, by the way? A reminder that Laura doesn't see any of these monsters. She's just going into dilapidated buildings to draw, like, pictures, and it's like... Who is letting this happen?
Yeah, there would normally be like security. Like,
I mean, to be fair, the entire town's abandoned, so that's probably why there's no security.
What is it?
But also, it's like,
Huh. Just when I thought things couldn't get any creepier.
So now we're going to the basement. Going to the basement
so
early.
anyway, we're going to the basement.
Might
Yeah.
come in handy.
We gotta go get some, we gotta get some power to the elevators. So yeah, another different from the remake and the original is that Laura and Maria have interaction. They don't have on-screen interaction in the original, but
Wait,
in
they do?
remake they do. Yeah, that scene I just skipped, that's them interacting, because they're Maria and James both go into that hallway and like try to be like, Laura, what are you doing?
No, but then, so Laura doesn't react until James says something. Because Maria speaks first and she doesn't react, and then James says something, and she... That's how I interpreted it.
Well, that could be like child shyness or something, and then, you know, I don't know, like,
Yeah.
they interact.
It could go either
right?
way, to be honest, yeah. It's unclear
This-
whether she hears Maria or not. Oh my goodness. She's getting owned.
Don't worry, she's fine.
Can she die? Can you get game over
I-
if she takes a lot of damage?
I have no idea. We're
guess
testing the
We're
theory
gonna hope
live.
for not. Yeah.
However, we're just activating a cutscene.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were going to aim for her or for me, and I was like, because I still didn't re-equipped chainsaw, because it still takes 4 hits to kill them without it. Anyway, we're going to enemies are gonna despawn again because this counts as a cutscene, so we don't really have to worry about enemies down in the basement. There we go. Make sure to always flick the switch, because you still have to flick the switch. It's not put the gas in, turns on. Here we go. 2nd floor.
Whoa, she warped into the elevator.
Yep.
Look, she is injured. She is injured. Oh my gosh. She's gonna die.
No, she's going to lie down in
Abby!
the hospital now.
No.
No, no, not at all. She's not at all okay. She just
There
said
we
it.
go. Yeah.
Not at all.
There we go. Unlock this door. Going to be important. And then run like the wind. So now we get introduced to nurses. I don't know why there's no nurses in the basement. Go. And then 7, 4, 5, 6. We're in. James, run, buddy. Running toggle is terrible in this game. I wish they didn't do that, but they do. Where are you going, first of all? There you are. Thank you. Grab the L1 key first. This nurse comes and tries to say hello with a steel pipe of her own, and we say no thank you. Then use the key. Don't go into the room. Also go in and grab the shotgun shells. I need at least 2 of them to save about 3 minutes. So there we go, or 2 minutes or something like that. Either way, long period of time save. Slide up the stairs. Slide up the stairs. Again, I'm switching to the gun because the revving of the chainsaw can get really annoying. I don't know why they decided to make it so loud, but they decided to make it so loud. There we go, inner ward key. No, 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 no. Adam? Thank you. Nurses will follow you into holes and, yeah, actually, hold
And
on, let me-
upstairs and everywhere.
Well, anything will follow you up. Anything will follow you upstairs. To be fair.
I don't like it.
I did that wrong again. Yay. It's that, but nurses will follow you through holes. So that was 4, 37, 12. It really didn't like me hitting 12. It's fine. There we go. Alright. Now we're running. There's shotgun shells behind me, but we have to go back to that in a bit. So we'll pick it up then. We're now going back downstairs. So I unlocked a door, and we're gonna go say hello to that door.
The dodge looks pretty cool when you go down the stairs.
Yeah. And then, by the way, did you know there's enemies that crawl on the ceiling? 'Cause
No,
there's
I
enemies
didn't.
that crawl. Yeah, there's enemies that crawl on the ceiling.
Oh no.
Oh yes. So they really don't become a problem until we hit the prison. But they're introduced here. They're just mannequins, but they can for some reason crawl on the ceiling. It's like,
Oh.
cool, I guess.
Great. Great.
There we go. There we go. Grab wristband number 2. We need to get one more. Allows us to grab a key. Ow! James, why didn't you pull out the
Ow.
chainsaw? Why? Why
Oh,
didn't you pull out the chainsaw?
I didn't know that. Jazzy says they wanted to add the healing enemies in the OG game, but they couldn't. So that's why they put them in this one. I didn't know
Oh.
that.
And we're going this way. Again, that nurse will follow us through this hole,
Oh my.
but we killed, so we're good. Unlock the door, because we'll be going through that door when solving the puzzle.
Mm.
Oh god. Thank you. Also, anyone want to take a dip in the pool?
I can't swim.
Oh.
I remember. I can't swim.
There we go. Unlock the door. A lot of unlocking of doors. And then run straight. And then grab cutscene. So instead of Alyssa's hair, as I call it, that's what I think the piece of hair is that's locked in the box. It's medical tubing combined with the needle instead. There we go. And drain the water so that we can get the third piece. Unfortunately, James won't jump the railing here. He'll only do it like that. So there we go. We now have the third piece. Also, the bracelet numbers are the answers to another puzzle, though also the symbols are very different. Because it's not 1, 2. There's another puzzle that you would solve to figure out which symbol is what number. Actually, wait. Wouldn't running... James run? Running through here would be faster, wouldn't it? Sorry. Testing strats right now. Sorry. Wrong way, James! Again. James, I'm trying to test strats, man. Why can't you be nice? Okay, there we go. Going up. Going up. Back on the second floor. You can also check in on Maria. That will help you get Maria ending. We're not gonna do that because we're gonna go see Mira instead. Also, a fun thing that they did is in the original Silent Hill 2 ending, James speaks Japanese. Omae no shiwata dogo no ka. But in this, he speaks Polish. Fun little
Oh, nice.
fact. Yeah. Because, James, please. Because, Blooper Team is, a Polish company. There we go. And then we go over here to unlock the door. Then there's a book puzzle in this room that we're not gonna do. Because you don't need to. Going this way. Come on, James. There you go. Alright, so we need 9, 2, 4, 5, 7, 1. See what I mean by the symbols are different?
Yeah.
And now we go back upstairs. Because it's time to go meet Pyramid Head and have him, like, shove us through the ceiling. But unlike in the original game, where you're in death, it deals no damage to you this time. Grab. And going up. And up. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Also, Pyramid Head is not a pain to get summoned, because all you need to do is pick up that note. In OG, Pyramid Head can kind of be like, I'm not gonna summon yet, because you didn't walk a certain distance. But the second you pick up that note, he's waiting for you. And now we're on to another boss fight. It's time for Flesh Lips. Also Laura. Also Fart Face. I believe that's where this happens. Alright. So we're just gonna chainsaw Flesh Lips to death here. They changed the fight up quite a bit, because instead of fighting 3 of them at once, or 3 of them, you fight one, but its bed sort of unleashes itself there, as you could see, almost as it becomes like a spooter. And there we go. We did the thing. And then we run. Welcome to Nightmare Hospital. And we're gonna go up to the second floor, where we're gonna see an familiar box. Of course, the box in the original contained the piece of hair. This contains the -1 elevator button. However, we don't need a purple bowl key anymore. So, yeah, no purple bowl key. Oh. So we're
I
gonna
did
go
find
this
it
way.
in here somewhere, though. It was like snapped in half somewhere. Just like hanging.
Yeah, so the games have memories. So like you can find like puzzles and stuff from OG, and there's an achievement for it if you find them all in one playthrough. Like you can find like the original Hangman puzzle or Arsonist puzzle. You can find like the original hatch that you would combine the putty, and the horseshoe together. And you can even find one of the tablets of judgment. I think they're called tablets of judgment. But you know when you put the things in the thing and you get the horseshoe, you can find one of them in the prison. And it'll do the doo-doo and make the little noise. So yeah. Again, he climbs ladders pretty slow, I find. And then there we go. Also, I want to comment on the gunplay, because a lot of people were worried about the guns and it being like too Resident Evil actiony. Guns suck
Right.
in this game. Okay, I'm just telling everyone now, guns suck. You can agree to disagree, but like in my opinion, guns suck. Ow.
I thought the melee combat was pretty frustrating.
I mean, obviously, like, they can parry and stuff, and you can parry, and it takes, like, 4 hits no matter what difficult, like, you know, it takes 4 hits to kill them on, like, light difficulty. Also, we're gonna kill this nurse, and the reason we're gonna kill this nurse is because if I try to open that door and she hits me, she might put me out of bounds, and I won't be able to move.
Oh. What?
Yeah, that's a thing that can happen in the video game. Where am I? It's over. Where am I, first of all? That would be a good question to know. Where did I go? Okay, there we go. We did. Okay, right. Okay, I just got lost for 2 seconds. This is fine. Okay, so we need to destroy the arm, so that when we move this arm, there's nothing that blocks the hole with the eye. So yeah, that's a thing that can happen. It actually happened. There's another instance that happened to me last night as I was on PB pace, where James went to hit a nurse on a staircase, and for some reason the game decided, oh, you want to get on the railing, and I was just stuck there and had to kill the run.
Oh no.
Yeah. So here's the box. And then we need 1, 6, 2, 2. And then we need 9, 6, 5, 9. Ta-da! And then we run away. And then I need the shotgun, and I need to reload it. And -1. Wait for it. So you would have to listen to a conversation 3 minutes before the elevator would move. It's to give you a puzzle answer, but by shooting it twice with the shotgun, it just moves the elevator. It's so nice. Alright. Whoops. And then we're going this way. And then we're going this way. Alright, not bad. As we're going to grab the first ring and also be reunited with Maria. And yes, the line, Mary, oh, glad you're alive. Anyway, what do you mean anyway? I could have died back there. That classic line still exists, granted with different delivery. Everybody say hi to the nurse. And then we climb. Walk on through. And grab the first ring. You actually don't go that far for the rings.
James.
It's much shorter for going to get the rings, which is a nice touch. Like, you're not going floor to floor to floor to floor. You're literally walking up this staircase and you're basically there. Just like that. Well, what do you know? A stroll in the rain. How romantic.
Well, what do you know? A stroll in the rain. How romantic.
Maria.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to keep things light, James. Just you and me.
So it's still raining out. No, I do want this door. Yes, yes. There are certain spots that I get flipped around. Now, there is a box that we get a puzzle for. It contains quite a bit of good healing items and a couple shotgun shells. However, I don't know if you can solve that puzzle before the elevator shows up, because it's right across from the elevator. So I don't solve it anymore. I used to solve it because, again, it's 2 syringes and 5 shotgun shells, which is pretty nice. And the answer is 231 for that puzzle. All right, back up to the 2nd floor. Elevator ride. Hey, Jill.
Hey,
Do we-
Abby.
Do we have any donations or anything you would like to share?
Let me refresh. Just
What,
Going the wrong way.
James?
So we don't have any new donations, but just to remind everybody, we are raising money for the Toys for Tots charity, and basically the primary goal of Marine Toys for Tots is, through the gift of a new toy, help bring the joy of Christmas and send the message of hope to America's less fortunate children. They basically collect new unwrapped toys and distribute them to children around Christmas time, and they also distribute them during other times of crisis. And there is a bid war going on right now for Abby's Illbleed run. You can choose which ending you would prefer to see, if you want to see the good ending or if you want to see the bad ending. So far right now the good ending is, which I prefer the bad ending, because in the good ending you have to save Jorg, and I don't like Jorg. He's my least favorite character in the game, so
But
Please
Jill,
vote
he
for
has
that
better dodges than Kevin, because they only cost 3 instead of 4.
he's always mansplaining to Eriko, and I don't like it.
So one of the major differences back there with the Pyramid Head chase, by the way, is in the original, Maria's behind you getting stabbed by him, but even on hard difficulty, she's always in front of you. It's very scripted this time, and so you don't have to worry about, like, Pyramid Head killing her before, you know, the cutscene drops.
It's
So
very
it's a lot
disorienting though,
easier.
because as soon as the cutscene starts, then she just warps behind you, which so I don't
Yeah.
like it, Abby. I don't
She
like
does warp behind you.
It's
Anyway.
disorienting.
It's the streets time. Who's ready to run in the rain? Something broke a light. Oh no. So yeah, the hospital is the longest section of the game. Prison is extended, but it's kind of short. Labyrinth is also extended, though I do have to say that abstract daddy fight is pretty sick. So this nurse will get in our way. And then there's gonna be a mannequin right here. Alright, now we can break the wall in peace. There we go. Alright, so this is the spot that I mentioned that basically took me out of bounds and soft-locked me last night. Yay, it didn't do that. Because also the autosave takes me all the way back into the hospital. And I'm like, that's not cool, game. That's not cool at all. Alright, let's go. Lakeside Diner. That's new. There's going... You're not hitting me this time. Told you. You're not gonna hit me. That mannequin hits me way too much. Continue to go here. Alright, not bad. So again, we're making our way to the Historical Society by running through town. And while you can see the animal shelter again, you can't go inside. It is locked. So, like I said, you have one chance to get the dog key, and then that's it. Whereas original, you can either get it on your way to the hospital or on your way to the Historical Society. Also, these guys are so annoying in this game, and they show up way more, and it's just like, oh joy.
Laura?
Also, it is interesting that in the remake we see ourselves chasing Laura a lot, and we have more interactions with her, whereas kind of in the original she just kind of disappears. And it's like, oh, well then. So here we go. Ow. Don't worry, we're still fine. I promise we're still fine. Ignore the giant glowing red cross sign. Oh, I'm actually not fine. I'm a hit away from death. I should fix that. There we go. Go this way. This way. Good. We're eventually going to hear a phone ring, and we have to pick up that phone. That's how we get the wrench. We don't go to some random house. We go to a phone. Pick it up. Go to window, James. Thank you. There we go. I guess depending how fast you are, because you can hear the phone ringing way before that. But I guess if you approach this area fast enough, you'll just get there as it starts to ring, I suppose. Here we go. And there's the dog shelter right there, or animal shelter. There's the record store. Everything is mysteriously closed now. Actually, no. I think you might be able to get to the record store, but there's no reason to go into the record store now. Also, unlike the original, we don't go back through the, or go in front of the apartments. It's now over here instead. Opposite side of the street. For whatever reason, and thank you for not allowing these guys to, like, do anything. We might hear them scream, but their screams won't, like, stop James mid-run. Don't worry, that's coming. It's just not right now. So here we go. Going down. And now we're back in the park. We're going to meet Angela. That's right, we see Angela at least a bit more in the remake than we do in the original. They actually expand her story quite a bit, and it's pretty dark. So fair warning if you decide to play this game casually and watch all the cutscenes. So there we go. Whoops. James, don't do that. Please.
We did get a $5 donation in from Boris. He put it toward the bad ending. And he says, yeehaw!
Yeehaw. So does that mean the
Yeehaw.
bad ending's winning, or are you still losing out?
No. It's still losing. No. Let's... So the good ending is winning by $15.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So we're just running. It's the same. You can kind of see the outline of the historical society in the fog. Like right now, I can kind of see it, which is kind of cool that you can kind of do. But yeah, it's a little neat. It's running along because there's nothing to do but run. There's actually some ammo and things at the very end of the road, but that's a little past the historical society. So, yeah. There you can see it now. It's lights right there. Just like in the original, there's not really anything to do in this historical society. I mean, you can get one of the resurrection or resurrected items in here. You get the goblet. Also, check out Pyramid Head. Oh no, James is scared. So you can get the goblet here, but the upstairs is locked. So we have to do this about 40 times to get down the stairs. And I wish I was joking, but I'm not.
Sorry, I was laughing at chat. Did you see what Boar says? He said York says you should smile more. With that grin on his face, that little face that he does. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You
Yorg.
should smile more. Oh, Yorg. Typical
Also,
York, yeah.
According to Luna Arcana, the Ill Bleed is the only game on the Dreamcast.
I mean, it's the best one for sure.
We're almost there, chat.
There are a few other games. Oh look, we made it.
Yeah, we made it at last. Other way. Here we go. Also, one thing about breaking the wall is always going to be behind James when he lands. Anybody got any predictions for the bug room? Can be any combination of 2, 9, and 3.
I'll do 9 through.
Okay. Because the bug room is coming up. I just have to break down the wall. Alright. In we go. There's no battery to pick up this time for the flashlight either. So, 3, 2, 9. 9, 3, 2. 2, 3, 9. 9, 2. Really? Unfortunately, there are bugs that'll hit me. Really? Game.
Oh,
Please. Alright, you wanna be like that? I'ma hit you with the chainsaw. Oh, I swear. I'm like doing the same codes over. Oh my god. Really? I was on the last number! No! Come on! Alright, where are you? Where are you?
Abby, don't die!
Get out of
Abby, don't
here.
die.
Get out of here.
Abby, don't die.
There we go. I think I entered the same number like 8 times.
It was 293. It was 293. None of us got it right. How many nooses are there? Is it 6 again?
Yep, 6.
I want to get in on this noose guessing. I'm gonna say 6.
The game really likes 4, for me, at least.
Oh.
So now we're in the prison. Eddie killed someone again, because of course he did. Eventually he starts walking, so double dash forward. Alright. Go up into the chapel area for the first wait. An enemy spawns in as we grab that. Because of course one does. And here are where the spider mannequins come in. I call them spiders because they crawl on the walls. Obviously they don't have 8 limbs, but you know, they've got 4 and they crawl around. Alright. There we go.
I'm gonna call them Spideys instead. Spidey.
Alright, so heavy one here, lightest one here. Opens the snake room. So we go to the snake room first. It took me a while to figure out how this works and that there was a weight system that opened the doors. I thought it had something to do with the lights and not the weights. And so I spent a good chunk of time in here being like, curses. Alright. So here we go. Come on, James. Here you go. Ow.
Oh my gosh, there's something about him just getting whacked in the back and just... it's just funny.
And then we need to solve a puzzle to get in. And that puzzle solution is 4, 5, 2, 1, 3, 6, 7, pull. And now the inmates are loose.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Ow. And then we have to break a hole. Ow.
The inmates have become the outmates. That's a good one.
Alright. We're almost... Ow! We're almost out of here.
We're almost... Ow! Ow! Ow!
Alright. We're out of there.
I think... Do you get a free heal coming up? Because I'm scared of your health.
No, I don't. There's only one free heal in the game.
Okay.
Only one. And now we go back outside. Because now we need to go to the cow room. It's actually an ox, but the cow room. I'm trying to predict attacks, that's why I'm dodging. Because iframes are helpful. Okay. Here we go. Need boom. And boom. There we go. And we leave again. Back inside. There we go. And up. And up. I went the wrong way, because of course I did. It's fine. Right. Moving. Oh god. We want this room that has a light on it because it has the key to the D block. And we use the D block key to get into the D block to go get the Shiv key. Try saying that 10 times fast.
I don't wanna.
I mean, you don't have to. If you don't want to. Shiv key. Run away. Oh no. Right. Head back on through. I go back through this way because obviously the Shiv key is like right there. So it's like, haha, I win. Thank you. See, the reason that was a thank you hit is because it interrupted the opening animation. So, a little faster. That's completely random if that's gonna happen. Don't you know? Alright, let's go. And then you can get interrupted here. If that guy pukes on you, you will restart the whole thing over again. It is like bullcrap, and I don't like it, but it's a thing. So right now we're having a bunch of enemies spawn in, like these nurses and Mr. Pukey guy. Again, they can all, as much as you can parry their attacks, they can also, ow, parry your attack. Ow, I could do without the double knife hit, ma'am.
Ow, ow.
And then we're gonna go through this door. It's a shortcut. It also is going to help us with the next room, actually. Other way, James. Thank you. Ow. Don't hit me. Alright, so we want everything over here. Except for the lightest weight, of course. And now we go into the boar room. Boar room's not too bad. Last room, of course, is always the easiest of them all, which is always funny. Every sort of, like, puzzle area, last room is always the easiest. It's a weird choice. No! Don't try to puke on me, it's gross. Alright. Like right there is the original escape the prison puzzle. Pick up the key. Weird shaped looking key, I tell you what. Ow! So chat, here's a question. And Jill, you'll have to let me know the answer. Where would you rather spend a night? Inside Toluca Prison or Arkham Asylum? Toluca Prison is where we are right now.
Toluca Prison? Yeah, probably. I
So
don't
Jill
know.
says...
Probably Toluca Prison, I'd say.
Okay. Okay, Jill went with the Toluca prison over the Arkham asylums.
Yeah.
Now here's a fun little thing about this puzzle right here. You don't have to spell sick. You just have to hit 4 buttons.
So you can spell the letters out of order, basically.
I mean, I was just
Or
hitting
you
tab.
can just hit any 4 buttons. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I was just hitting tab. I used to think that you had to spell it out, but then I found out that you can just hit buttons. And it's like, oh, okay, well then I'm just gonna hit tab, because it's already on tab. So now we're back in the aux section, and that's because, remember that stairway that I unlocked? Well, shortcut. So there you go. Shortcut unlocked. So Jill, what's the rest of chat saying about about which one they'd rather stay in?
So we got 2 for Arkham and 1 for Toluca with me.
All right.
So me and Jazzy can be
All right. And now we go into the bird. Thanks for playing, everybody. Don't forget to donate to the great cause. I don't know, I decided to pull the radio voice from the elevator. Because we are raising money for Toys for Tots. Don't touch those. Need to go this way. We have to activate the door we need. Oh god. Ow. Fun fact, you can have both doors activated if you want, but you only need 6. And I activated 5 anyway. Oops. Stay away from me. Thank you. So, we grabbed the last one. Oh no, we're stuck in here. Whatever are we going to do? This is a wait. You wait for the 3 bangs, and then you're good to go. Here we go. We did the thing. And then we go for the middle door, because the door with the ladder is locked. But would you look at that, a wall we can destroy. Again, they really like us destroying walls for some reason. And then ta-da! Again, the way we came through is blocked because everything got destroyed. Also, everyone's dead. We didn't cause that. Something tells me a certain somebody's been in the area. And now we have the final puzzle, which is this, and this, and it drops down the lever. So now we have to be pulling the lever, which summons all of the things, and then prage that the RNG likes us. And the answer is not 4. It's not 4, everybody. It is faster to reload the autosave than it is to run through the thing. Alright, so it wasn't 4. Jill, you said 6, right?
I said 6, yeah.
Okay, we're going 6. Is it gonna be... No. It
Oh.
wasn't 6.
You said it was?
It wasn't.
Oh.
If it was, I wouldn't have reloaded. Pull the lever. We're going to... It wasn't
danger
2. No, we're not there yet. Welcome to the gamble. Alright, so it wasn't 2. Is it going to be 5? We only have 2 more guesses, so... It was 5!
Welp.
It was 5, everybody. And then we fall down more holes. Do it, James. Fall down the hole. You can do it. I believe in you. Run! And we're falling down the hole again. Nyong. Alright. We finally made it to the elevator. You must pick up this ammo. If you don't, he doesn't go down the the elevator doesn't start for some unknown reason.
Huh.
We're just going down. It's time for another boss fight. Because one of the other things that they did with the original, instead of putting the abstract daddy fight at the end of the labyrinth, they put it in front. And they expanded the fight greatly. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to be using fighting game terms. I'm sorry, everybody. Because it's time to play some footsies. Because we're fighting a grappler. So, fight begins. You'll understand what I mean when the fight starts. There he is. So he roars. So, grapples, we dodge backwards, chainsaw him twice, he's dead. I win.
Oh.
The fight's not over, there's several stages, but like... And we're actually gonna see Angela run about as well. She is. She's eventually going to run into a closet. Originally I thought I had to run into the closet after her, but no. We're running around causing the stage to die more and more and more. There we go. Run. As the stage slowly becomes more rusted, more industrial as we run. Also, we hear from Angela's dad. Because that's what this is. See, I call it the abstract daddy fight, but this is Angela's father we're fighting right now.
Yeah.
So here we go. Again, we're just kind of just running about. Oh, right. Jump over the wall. But yeah, he just shows up randomly from time to time, like right now. Ooh!
Is it completely random, or is it like?
Oh no, it's very set.
point?
It's specific points every time. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's random that he shows up.
Okay. Yeah.
If you catch my meaning.
Yeah, I haven't played this, so I don't know.
Other way. Thank you, James. James, if it's causing you that much pain, why are you destroying the TVs?
Yeah.
There we go. I'm like, where is the spot? There it is. Alright. Ah! Ow. TV's not talking. And then we go this way. We're almost to the end. Take this health drink. The game will let me. Thank you.
Like the end of the game?
No, the end of the fight.
Oh.
Yeah, because this is the last area of the fight.
Oh. The Kool-Aid Man! Smox says, can't wait for the Kool-Aid Man mod for this fight. Somebody probably already did it, I would think.
And that's the end of the fight. Angela still, like, throws a TV on his face. And
Nice.
kicks him. Yeah. Gonna take a couple of health drinks for safety. And then keep running. Again, depending how many healing items you have, like, healing items won't show up, but that's the only thing that doesn't seem to want to, like, spawn in. Also, say hi to the pair of leg walls. This pair of leg walls. There's a glitch that they can do on PC where they, like, basically make the game run at, like, 2 frames per second, and they, like, skip this entire section. But the game is running at 2 frames per second. It's kind of ridiculous.
They can, like...
Because the leg wall doesn't spawn in properly or something, so they can just avoid it. But again, you're watching basically a slideshow. I personally haven't seen it, but apparently it's a thing. Here we go. So we have to go through 3 areas. Again, first area is the longest, and they get shorter and shorter. This one is like the rotting hallway. So, fair warning, if like rotting stuff in the fridge creeps you out, I'm giving you a warning right now. Because this fridge is pretty gross. Also, these guys are bad. And they scream at you. But unlike in original, where it's a super pain to kill them, you can kill them by hitting their giant hands.
Do they still do the spikes up through the ground?
Yep. Well, it's their tongue, but yeah.
Okay.
Ow.
What just hit you?
Mannequin.
Oh,
Yeah,
didn't even
it's
see
just
it.
on screen. Because I'm too fast.
yeah. This girl's fast as fuck. Or I mean...
Let it be known that I was not the one who swore. For the record.
It's part of the phrase. It was hard to not do. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
How much health do those ones take away?
Not a clue. I don't know how much health value shots take. And then we go and grab a key. What the hell indeed, James? As you can see, it's just a room that just has a computer.
Is this like... I guess, didn't he have like an office job or something? Is that what
I
that
believe
is
he's an
supposed-
insurance broker or something.
Yeah, it was...
believe.
Maybe that's supposed to represent that or something?
Maybe. Careful.
I'm getting all these spoilers now.
I mean, the insurance broker thing, like, is from the original, I believe.
Yeah.
So, not truly spoilers. Alright, remember how I warned you all about the gross fridge? That is coming
Yeah,
right
let's see
now.
Let's see it.
Also, this guy might catch a ride on the whatever this is. There we go, he did it. The glitch happened. Check it out, everybody. It's on the thing.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah, I don't know why that's the only one that does that to.
Huh. Oh, let's see this bridge. Hey, I didn't get to see it. Oh, there it
It's right there.
is. Nice.
It
Yeah, that
happens
pushy
more
cart thing
often
turned
than
into
you
a man.
think. And it's just like, huh. Well, alright then. And then we go through the open door. And then there should be a locked door. And we have to break a bathtub. Because whatever liquid that is, James won't touch. And the final lighter piece we need is in there.
Wait, he won't touch what?
There's a liquid inside the bathtub. We don't know what it is, but he won't, like, touch it. So we have to turn the valve.
He put his entire arm in poop.
Yeah. And he won't... Because I guess it's too hot or something. But yeah, no, he wouldn't touch it until it was turned off.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. 1, 2. Light this on fire. And then... jumping down. Do it. Dare you. Whee! So now we're back at the front again, and then we go this way to the next room, which is shorter than the first room. This section will kind of look familiar to people who have played the OG. That first one is new because you're never in a rotting area like that. It's time for the ladder room area thing. Go. So all 5... Oops, I accidentally picked up rifle ammo and I didn't pick up the rifle. Oh no. So this room Ow. James, stop paying attention to the dude and go to the ladder. Thank you. So, unlike the OG, where you might not go down all 5 ladders, in this, we do. Granted, some more than others. So yeah, we're in the underground maze now. And we're just running about. Also, I don't know how to get James to stomp on enemies, because he doesn't like doing it if you have the chainsaw equipped. So getting that achievement's kind of been a pain. So there we go. Yeah, that's right, we still gotta get the key so that we can unhook that. Still very much a thing. No, other way. Ow! Again, with the ows. Picking that up.
Should have put up a counter on the screen. Like an ow.
How many times will I say ow in the run?
Yeah. Ow!
How did you... Right, you can... Okay, fine. Just iframe my chainsaw. Okay, fine. Listen here. I'm going to destroy you. Thank you. Grab the key. Go through this door. And then we go back this way. And then back up the ladder and unlock the handcuff so that we can turn the valve. There we go. Okay, and then there's this guy. This guy is a problem because of his vomit. So, acid, and therefore you can't wield this, so you kind of gotta wait a second. For some reason, James takes damage. He lets go of things. It's kind of a pain. And then we hop over because we're going to get the pliers, or the wire cutters. They don't look like pliers in this game, so they're not really pliers. First, we're going to climb down ladder number 4. This is the only time we see ladder number 4, because the hole we're about to crawl through collapses. We need the pliers to get to the spooky red lighting. But also, we have to go see a familiar friend once again. I wonder who it is.
I don't know, who is it?
Pyramid Head.
Oh.
He's back. One, two. Pyramid Head cannot go through the holes. He does not break the bars. So we're safe. For now.
Woohoo.
There we go. Go down the hallway. Full heal right here. Wire cutter. Ow. That was not very nice. Ah!
Oh my goodness.
As I was
Ow.
trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted. Ow. And then ah. But yes, ow, very rude. And then we go back down ladder number 5 and go back the way we came. We're almost at the Eddie fight. Almost. They also expanded the Eddie fight, and I don't like it. Ow! Ow!
Ow!
Apparently I dodged the wrong points. Oops, wrong way. Don't puke on me. Gross.
Ah.
Again, James doesn't lose his speed. Based on damage, he still runs at the same speed. There's Pyramid Head.
Oh, really? It,
Yep.
like, it looks like he would be slower, but never actually.
Nope.
Oh.
Down the hole, James. It's time for the final part of the labyrinth. Which is also the fastest, but it's also a fighting gauntlet. Here we go. Of course, I'm going to fully heal because I've got to fight 9 enemies.
Wow.
Left. Up. There we go. And then we head on down. Going down. Do 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 do. All right. Go through the
Area
red
seems
door
so
this
confusing.
time. Hey, can be. All right. So welcome to the third spot, where you need to touch the red door to activate the fight. There are 4 enemies. The other 2 are over here.
So you have to kill all the enemies for it to progress more?
Or you can wait the timer out, but I mean, I'm killing them in one shot, so it's probably faster for me to kill
Okay.
them. I don't know how
just
long the timer is. And I also didn't know about the timer till, like, 2 days ago. I honestly didn't know it was on a timer, and then it's like, oh, it's on a timer. Oh, I didn't know. Same thing with the Pyramid Head boss fight, it's on a timer. But damaging Pyramid Head, lowers the time.
Yeah.
Ow. Can you just get hit? Thanks. They really don't want to get hit. I'm going to grab this shotgun shell. Ooh, shotgun shells. Going to grab it because one of the enemies in here is one of the ones that crawl on the ceiling. And, I want to have the option to be able to shoot it, just in case. This one, we're dealing with these guys. 2 of these guys, and then one of the ceiling crawling guys.
Wow.
And where's the other one? I hear it. Come on, where are you? Stop hiding. Apparently he has... Aha! There you go. Again, if their hand, paw, thingamabob is hiding underneath like a wall or something, you can't kill them. So that's why I was also trying to lure it out, just in case.
Alright.
And now we're done. Now Pyramid Head's going to show up and going to show us how we get rid of the wall of legs. The secret is it's the great knife. See, so we run this way. I didn't know what I was supposed to do here my first time, and so I thought I had to fight Pyramid Head, but no, it's run away. we go. And then we're going to also grab or get into Maria's room. She may or may not be dead. Also, they put a number on her door, which is 208 now.
Mm.
Here we go. Oh hey, it's the great knife. We can't use this as a weapon, unfortunately, much to the chagrin of many people who play Silent Hill 2 original.
Right.
James moves very slow. And unfortunately, you can't use the D-pad to control James during this section. So yeah, the wall starts to disappear. And everything's great.
So when you were going through it before, Pyramid Head was right behind you, and that's where you were getting through?
Yep.
Oh.
Because Pyramid Head was right behind me. Making it all disappear. He can't hit you if you're in the wall, so it's like, haha. So, but if you're like not trying to run away by going into the wall, oh, he can kill you, and he will. Because there's no way to like fight him compared to like that first time.
Yeah.
And here we go. It's time for everybody's favorite, Eddie. There is no reason why I should have to hit X multiple times here, but for some reason they decided to make that a decision. Here we go. I'm going down. 2, 3, 4. Now there might be healing in the arena, but also the way Eddie works is he spends 2 minutes doing a monologue. We're gonna skip that monologue by reloading the save. Because who wants to just do nothing for 2 minutes? So walk in. Oh good, there's going to be heals, my favorite. Eddie can kill you in 2 hits. His gun hurts a lot. But he'll also try to headbutt you and punch you and the like. Yeah, there I am, now come get me.
I can see you.
I can also see you. So he takes 2 hits each phase. There are 3 phases in total. There's him doing the chainsaw thing for no reason.
And then you'll just curl up and die. And it's gonna feel great.
Now, one thing you may not have noticed, if you pay attention to Eddie throughout the game, you'll notice that he always has condensation on his breath. That's because it is assumed that for Eddie, his Silent Hill is a frozen hellhole. So Angela is fire, and Eddie is ice. Oh, you're hitting yourself? Okay, cool. Sometimes he'll also do the I'm gonna hit myself with a gun thing. It's like, okay, well, while you're taunting, I'm going to... Ow! Eddie, rude of you to interrupt me.
While you're taunting, I'm gonna ow. Oh my gosh. Got me.
Oh, come on, game, really? That should have been me, not him. Not fair, game. Where are you?
I'll kill you, James.
Will you? Because I'm the one with a chainsaw and a boatload of heals. You have no heals, considering you're dead. Go away now. That's the Eddie
Oh,
fight.
his hat fell off.
Yeah. Like he deserves. He doesn't deserve to have a hat. He deserves nothing. So, we're not doing the double pyramid head fight, but have you ever wondered why you fight 2 pyramid heads before you fight Maria or Mary? That's because James feels guilty for killing Eddie. So one is for his guilt for killing Mary, the other is for Eddie.
Oh.
Alright, here's the boat stage. This boat stage is annoying. So you see how there's a light at the end of there? So if you're not exact, the game will push the light further out and will basically restart the whole thing over and over again until you get it right, essentially, is how the boat stage works. It's also much slower than boat stage in original. I super don't like this boat stage. Because it looks like I'm heading straight on, but not so. I'll be slightly off. And if I don't turn correctly the right way, like you see how I'm kind of like, oh, it did it to me anyway. Thanks, game. Thanks! So you see how like the light jumped like away? That's why. It's like, awesome game, thanks. Just what I always wanted, to be able to row the boat longer. In case you can't tell, I don't like this at all.
We were talking about how James looks like he doesn't like it either.
Whoops. Other way, other way, other way, other way. There we go. The boat stage is over. Alright. Now we might get the... No, we always get the water sound glitch. You might notice that there's still a rowing sound. That's a glitch. Will it ever get fixed? Who knows? But now we're in the final area. The hotel. Also, I still have shotgun shells, right? Good. So, one of the things you can do is, in the spot where Laura scares you with the piano, you can speed that up a bit.
So, you said you were doing the dog ending?
Yep.
Okay. I might have
messed it
missed it. Did you have to do anything
Did I scare you?
special for that so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to pick up the dog key. So there's 2
Okay.
pieces of the dog key. And I picked, like, they're, like,
Okay.
beginning of the game. It was before the hospital.
Laura.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot.
So I didn't speed that up. If you shoot towards Laura, it speeds it up because James doesn't do his head bobble for the thing. He's always head bobbling for some reason. Go into this door to go get the upstairs key. Welcome to upstairs Keyland. And then we head back through. And also, because I know the order the books go in, we're gonna, like, super skip, like, most of what you're supposed to do inside the hotel. 'Cause I know the answer. In order to find the answer, there's, like, a bunch of stuff you would have to, like, backtrack for and stuff and, like, do, but we're gonna skip, like, all of that. Final book is right here. Alright, where are we? So we need Doot. 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 And doot. Opens the path. And then because we're on hard puzzle difficulty, it is Love Lust. So yeah, you need to do like a bunch of stuff with paint and a light bulb and stuff, but we're skipping all of that. All you need to know is the answer, and you're good. On light puzzle difficulty, and I think standard, it's Dark Wish. That's not... Oh wait, Lust. Right, I got confused for 2 seconds. Anyway. We got the elevator key, but we're not done with the second floor yet. Hop across. Open the door. Grab this key. Going to be a manic. Yeah, there she is. Nice dodge, James. But we're going back through the door I just came... Whoops, no, that's the door you just came from. You were going the right way. Back this way, and then we're gonna head to 202 right away and grab the Snow White music box. Because we still have to do the music box puzzle. Alright. There we go. And then... Alright, so this one goes in here. This one... Oh, whoops. Goes right there. This one... Oops, I turned it wrong. Haha, there we go. This one... goes right in here. And then finally, this one right there. And you put the apple in, and then it spawns in the next room. Ta-da! Then we go back into that room I just came from with the where I got the apple and stuff. To grab another key and also get going. Alright, where am I? Right. Outside, James. There you go. Because we're also going to unlock the other side as well. So we're grabbing a key down for the first floor. And we're gonna wait until we come back through the basement. So now we're gonna go down to the basement and do basement things. Here we go. Don't forget to unlock the door. Also deal with this nurse. Because again, we need a way back up. Because we're dropping every piece of equipment we have in here because we cannot take the employee elevator unless our pockets are completely empty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have no healing, no weapons, no nothing. They also changed where you get the music boxes, because you would get the music box the second you land on the shore for the mermaid, but we're getting the mermaid in the basement.
Yeah.
The basement.
Yeah, everything
would
seems
be...
pretty remixed in here.
Yeah. So there we go. Also, these guys are here. Yay! It's not a very yay thing. Did I at least use the key?
Wow!
Come on, dude, you little... Get out of here! Oh, great, the other one showed up.
Oh my god.
I'm over here now.
Oh.
Come on. Get out of my way. You guys out of my way now? Did you guys Thank you. Oh. Right.
No.
Oh, they're just... Oh, no, the screen worked, I think. No, it did not. Game, can you, like, let me unlock the door? Like, seriously, dude. Like, come on.
Yeah, I kind of wish that the gameplay paused when you had the map up or were doing stuff with items in this game. That would help.
It would have been nice. Then I'll
Yeah.
grab this. Down here isn't so bad because we still have this, but... Here we go. And there we go. So right now we're grabbing a key to get into the bar. Also, I'm taking this, I don't care. And then 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Ta-da!
Yay.
So now we have 2 out of 3. So now we go back upstairs to the second floor and grab our stuff. Once again, we have no equipment whatsoever. This way. And then this way. There we go. And now we go back downstairs. To the downstairs again. Other way. There you go. Excellent. 1 and 2. Excellent. Please don't hit me. Thank you. Everybody just wants to fight me for some reason. Also, now, I don't know if hotels like this exist exactly, but, like, I feel like it'd be pretty dangerous to, like, have a hotel room that can lead right into, like, a maze garden thing. Like, that just screams easy break-in to me. I don't know about everybody else. There we go. We did the thing. Alright. We did the thing. Now it's time to finish this. We're pretty close to the end. We only have like... Wait, what am I doing? I have a shortcut I could have taken. I'm gonna take that shortcut that I should have taken like a long time ago, but you know, it's fine. Shortcut. Less combat, etc. Alright, so we still need to grab the third music box, which is Cinderella, which is in a fireplace for some reason. It's where we got the
Maybe it's like a pun. Like
107.
Cinderella.
Oh, haha, Cinder. Alright, so fireplace. The final one. This guy spawns in. There is a YOLO strat you can do, but I'm like, nah. Ow. Revenge for your buddies in the basement. I don't need any healing because that's pretty much like the last major enemy I'm gonna come across. Come on.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh no. Back out. And then... here we go. Please don't. There we go. Oh god. Oh wait, that's a dead corpse. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I didn't need to panic.
False alarm.
And then we go down. And then we go down. And then we go and grab the room key as well as the music box key. 'Cause we have to get the music box key to get the 3rd floor key. So, welcome to Music Box. First up, Snow White, then the Little Mermaid, then boom. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 5. They do their thing. Then we
Oh,
have to
that's
turn
cool.
keys. It's gonna be like, oh no. 1, 2, 3, go. And it plays the classic tune when they all hit their little rooms. Welcome to the 3rd floor. Alright, are you all ready to see a dog? It's time for the dog.
Yahoo!
Yeah. Most of the enemies are gone. Everything's fine and dandy. And unlike in the original where you would have to play, whatchamacallit, the videotape, you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to do that for
Oh.
any of the endings. Well, except for the resurrection one. Anyway, time. My Polish is really bad. Gosh. Nie,
To nie masz
to nie masz
być
nie bez
prawda.
prawda. And then you just see face, and then squeaky.
Aw.
Yep. And unlike the original, where you would have a special like credit sequence with the dog, we don't get that. We do get the song, but not the scenes.
Yeah.
It's just the generic credits every time. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. So Jill, would you like to tell the fine
Yeah.
people where they can find you?
Why me?
Because
I'm
I
gonna turn
said
this
so.
song up a little bit. Abby's bullying me. They already know where to find me. Where can they find you? Also, you're gonna be doing Illbleed in a bit as well.
Yes.
So if you want to
so
see
can-
more of Abby,
Yeah. I'll be doing Illbleed. But also
Yeah.
you can find me at twitch.tv/Abby's Corner. I speedrun a lot of games. Also I have a Blue Sky and Twitter, though Twitter's kind of going down the hole.
I have noticed that.
So, you know, that's a thing. Yeah, so you can see me soon. Oh, apparently somebody in chat said something that you're not supposed to know
I
about.
know.
Whoops.
That's illegal.
But yeah,
Alright. Well, thank
this
you
was
so
Silent
much
Hill 2.
for. Yeah. I was trying not to soak in too much because I still haven't played half of the game, so I've been avoiding spoilers, so. But I did see all the bonks and all the ows. For sure. I did
Oh,
watch the
no.
dog ending, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was dog ending. Also, this wasn't too far off from my PB, so I'm like, oh. I was like, oh man,
Well,
this is probably like 240 at this point. No.
Yeah.
But no, it was not
I thought we
20
started
minutes.
the timer late, but the timer is not even too far off of the in-game time, so I guess not too
So
bad.
the in-game time still counts while dog ending's going on. That's the thing. That's why console is RTA, so we can watch the endings if we choose to. Because every cutscene doesn't pause the timer. The only thing, supposedly, that I've been told that stops the timer is when you're in the pause menu and in the inventory screen. That's it.
Okay.
And we're not in the pause menu or the inventory screen that much. And the game doesn't do what Resident Evil does, which tells you what your time is when you're in the pause screen.
Okay.
But yes, stay tuned. There are more great runs coming up.
Yeah, keep donating for Toys for Tots. Yeah, the bonks and the ows. Alright, we'll be back in a minute with Yuppie Psycho.